This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Here's an interesting one that you and I have never discussed from Kevin. Should Scott Hall have been a world champion had it not been for his personal demons? He was the prototype of everything you'd look for, including on the mic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Scott's personal demons the only negative on his checklist.
Yeah.
He had a great mind, still does. Very astute as in the machinations of producing and joining a wrestling character, angle, or storyline. And he could work very well. He was big. He could work with any talents. He could be a big heel or he could be a big baby face. So, but absolutely, the only thing that held Scott back was reliability. You know, he was such a prisoner to the drugs and the booze that he had a hard time getting past that element. That became his identity at certain points of his career, which is totally unfortunate because he was a hell of a hand in the ring, really good, and he had a great mind. I'm surprised that, and of course, this may be part of his decision. I'm surprised somebody hasn't nabbed him up and got storylines or in a creative capacity, because I think he's that good. So it's a good question, but I would have said it wouldn't have surprised me under better circumstances that Scott was a world champion. He had the skills, he had the look, he had the aptitude. He just had those little demons nipping at his heels that seemingly didn't ever go away. And I haven't heard from Scott in a while, but that's sometimes good. No news is good news.
Yan writes, what did you think of the Goldust persona the first time you saw it?
Well, I was skeptical because we wanted to get as close to the edge without jumping off and committing suicide as we could. And there was a lot of, I had to look up what androgynous meant, because the way it was presented in the beginning, it was almost it was like homophobic to some degree. I was a little uncomfortable with that, but it evolved. And the great thing about Dustin is he made that character his own. He lived it. He became that character on camera and did a great job. But I was a little leery in the beginning because I didn't quite understand where we're going with this thing and how's it going to end up. I think I told this to Terry Reynolds one time that, in one booking meeting, we thought about, because of the sexual overtones of that character, that package were really prominent. And so at one time they talked about having her have a subtle prosthesis penis to add to because all these ideas kept piling in. The more perverse it seemed like, the more they were discussed. But leery in the beginning, got comfortable with afterwards because Dustin was so good at it. He became one of the more entertaining characters in my view.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.